I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Sloppy. Yeah, yeah, sure. Sloppy. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree. It's sloppy. It's sloppy. It's the sloppiest. Trust me on that one. I know what I'm talking about when I say that was the sloppiest. Hey, let's not do special tricks. Oh, let's just do that too. That's fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Alright, we're good. Hey, so welcome back. Um, welcome back. That's all I have to say. Welcome back. I'm glad you're watching. I hope you are having more fun than me at this point. Like, I love this game, honestly. I love it. You know, we all get mad at our favorite games sometimes, you know? It just kind of happens. That's what's happening right now. I'm going a little insane, but, you know, it's all good fun. It's all in good fun, right? It's all in good fun. There's nothing bad about it. It's happening. We're gonna do it, and then we're gonna do it harder and harder and harder, and then we're gonna do another one, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Holy shit!" Okay, kick flip, heel flip, what the fuck ever. Oh my god, get over there, bro. I realize we have cup ramen, so I'm pretty happy. Hey, that's good. You know what? Anything, anything to make you happy. That's good. I wish I could be happy about something right now, but I'm not, because I'm... Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Nope, no big deal. Alright. That's good. That's good fun. Okay. Alright, right. Okay, let's just get our special meter up, and there we go, there we go. A skadoosh. Okay, there we go. Nice, and then we got a tail grab right there. Okay. Okay, and then we got another melon. Okay, and then we got a little shubba. Okay. And we got a little nose grab. Okay. How the fuck do you heel flip a surfboard? Dude, I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm honestly going on the ride with them. I'm not questioning too much. My question right now is how, like, is this real? Like, can you do this in real life? Go around in a fucking part of the ocean that's on fire? That's what I'm wondering. That's the really big question. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like this fucking move, face snap. It's really fucking reliable. It works all the time, honestly. It's just a great move. It's great. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. That's a good game. Um, oh, oh, okay. Yep, okay, yep. See, you don't do the tricks fast enough, it actually fills up, and then you can't do them anymore. Just takes them all away, so that's cool. I'm happy with that. That's fine. I don't care. It's cool. We're good. Can anyone please throw in the PJ Salt emoji? I think I need a PJ Salt right now. And I know I called it an emoji. You can laugh all you fucking want. That's what they're called in my life. So go fuck everyone, basically. I don't fucking give a shit. Oh, now it works. First try. Of course. It fucking works. Right. Yeah, that's great. That's good. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Thank you for all the salt. Thank you. Unfortunately, that is not the kind of salt I really love. The kind of salt I love is Morton salt. You can get it in your local supermarket. It's my pick for best salt ever. It's almost like it's the only salt I know that exists. So, hey, cool. Thank you very much for the PJ Salt. I am a fan. No, he's... It's okay. We're good. We're good. We are good. Yes, we are. You know, I sometimes play off the saltiness a little, and then I watch it back before I put it on YouTube, and or I watch back a little bit of it, and then I'm like, I don't know, I don't know if I should post this, because I think I go a little too far, you know. And I say that I'm playing it up, but in the moment I think it's actually legit salt. I don't know. It's kind of just, it's something, you know? Oh, good. We're good. Mm-hmm. We're good. I think we need to talk about you calling this game obscure, by the way. This game, it's not obscure. It's absolutely... I think, I actually read an article today. This is the most popular game on Twitch. It overtook Dota 2 and PUBG. It took over PUBG and Dota 2 and League of Legends to be the most viewed game on the platform about a night ago, I think, honestly. It's pretty cool. Like, you can believe me or not, but it happened, so there's not really much room to not believe me, you know? Oh boy. Oh wow, I think you get like burned alive if you fall under the surface. Which is kind of a nice touch, I'll be honest. Okay. Tried to do 2 tricks in 1 on that, but that did not work as well as I wanted. That's okay. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh. I was actually, that was pretty close, actually. If I did not fall, that could have potentially been the run. Honestly. It's okay though, you know? I'm no longer salty. The PJ salt, honestly, it helped. I know that sounds ridiculous. But, seeing a seeing a physical manifestation of my frustration is, it's what I need. Thank you. You know what I should do? I should get really big on Twitch and YouTube, and then open my own, like, merchandise shop, and people can buy a plush Morton salt can. And I'll make sure the filling is all salt. I think that would be hilarious. I'd love it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Apparently it was not the trick. Oh, God. I should not have restarted, actually. I think that was an okay run so far. Okay, that's fine. That was not fine. That was bullshit. That was not my fault. So far, I feel like most of the things that have happened are my fault. But that was one of those things that, no. That was not my fault. Don't kid yourself, bro. We only have 2 of the things? Okay. No, that's cool. I don't care. That's fine. Just wondering. It seemed like we had more, but guess not. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay, we've hit 4. Are you supposed to be... welcome, by the way. Gwisht. Welcome back. Are you supposed to be surfing on an oil spill right now? You know what? That might actually be how they did that. I don't... No. Actually, when you fall under the surface of the water, it's like molten rock. So I don't think it's oil. That would be awesome, though. Sort of. In kind of like a very timely way. I originally titled this stream "Sponsored by Morton Salt" because I thought it would be funny. But I think this stream is legitimately sponsored by them now, so just a warning. Oh, that sucks. So it's some sort of lava thing. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. See? And then you actually lose all your clothes. They get burned off. It's pretty funny in like a horrible way. Like I feel bad for anyone who had to go through that and then played this game because, you know, it's kind of a little insensitive. It's okay. Does the game have multiple surfers, or is there just the one guy? No, I'm actually playing as, I believe her name is Lisa Anderson. She's one of many surfers, actually. I think there are like 8, maybe? It's honestly not bad. The content in the game is not bad. If you're into the gameplay, it's pretty good, honestly. Like, they have tons of beaches. And they're based on real locations, except probably this one, if we're being honest. Oh, shit. Sorry, I need to pay attention real quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah? Oh, my... So, when that happens, when all of them turn into, like, little signs, it means that too many of them are on the screen. And if you don't land a trick quickly enough, they all go away. And I think that's what happened there. And too distracted by lava, yes. Did I already answer that? I think I did. Whatever. I saw it. So yes. This level is actually extremely distracting. And it's very difficult for some reason to try and land. Like, in the Tony Hawk series, perfect landings, or clean landings, and sloppy landings, they're an element in the games, but they're not a huge element. Like, if you do a sloppy landing, it only affects your current combo, and that's fine. But I guess in this game it's the same thing. Like, it only affects the current combo or the current trick. But the thing is, you need that meter in the top right is your special meter, and you can only link tricks together Well, okay, you can do multiple tricks in one, like, jump, but if you want to link a bunch of tricks into one combo, you have to fill that meter up so that it becomes yellow, and then it starts counting down, and every time you do a trick, it fills up again and again and again, and that's how you get combos and really high scores. But if you land any trick sloppy, it completely cancels out the special meter and your combo's done. Um, it's so the sloppy thing is a very um, integral part of this game. Like, you want to avoid sloppy. Whereas in Tony Hawk, you can kind of like deal with it, but in this one, like it's necessary to do everything you can to make sure you keep that special meter up. It is harsh. Another thing that's harsh is the competitions. There are 3 competitions. The first one, you have to get a third or better, third place or better. The second competition is second place or better. The third competition is first place or better. And you might think, oh, that's not a huge deal. Well, the problem is there are 3 heats in this game, just like in Tony Hawk, but each heat actually counts towards your score. The final tally is a total of all your heat scores. So you have to do really well on every single heat. And in order to beat the game, pretty much, you have to get first place in that competition. And not just that, you have to focus on 3 different types of tricks. You have to focus on how many points you get in air tricks, which are those. You have to focus on how many points you get in face tricks, which are these. And you have to focus on tube tricks, which are those. They're like grinds, basically. Yeah, there is a revert thing going on. In fact, it is called a revert. One of them's called a revert. The other one is called a redact or something. Rebound. There you go. Oh, why? Wait, what the fuck? Sounds like they really upped the difficulty for this game. I would say so, in that case. Yeah. The competitions, it's kind of shitty. But the good news is there's a lot of content in the game. Again, if you're into the gameplay, there's a lot here. There are, I think, 14 different beaches, or 13 main beaches, and then every one of them has at least 2 separate goal lists. So technically 26 beaches, but and then the training level is its own, like, you're in like a facility. So that's another level. And then the surfers, you have, I think, at least 8. I'm not sure. And you have to unlock surfboards. You unlock. Everyone has their own personality suit. I'm not sure how you unlock it. This girl's personality suit is bordering on a little sexist. It's a Baywatch uniform, pretty much, and her breasts are bigger. And so everyone has that, and then you have, I don't know. It's a really interesting game, though. Like, they have every level has a video before it that shows the real life location that it's modeled after. So you learn about that. There was no video in front of this one, probably because it doesn't exist. Are there obstacles and stuff? No. And yes, no matter where you are, it is just waves. Yes, that is true. That's true, but the scenery is still interesting. And honestly, like, the way they color the waves, the way the light shines through the waves on certain levels, and the environment, like, they're very distinct levels, honestly. I'm not crazy. They really are like that. It's very interesting. Oh, shit. I just quit. Fuck. Retry. But no, there are no obstacles. Some of the levels have missions where you have to, like, jump over 3 kayakers, jump over 3 sea turtles. Um, those kinds of things, but no like obstacles that can get you, like can screw you over, like wakeboarding. Um, Wakeboarding Unleashed with Sean Murray. It doesn't have like that kind of stuff. Distinct graphically, but are they distinct gameplay wise? Um, I'm still here. Um, I guess long story short, if I have to explain it in this much detail, it's not probably gameplay wise that different. But the detail I was gonna go into is some of the waves are more aggressive than others. Like they'll go faster, and some of them are taller than others. Like they're the Mavericks. I think those are the tallest waves in the game. So those make you go higher. Um, and then I think the tubes can get tighter. I don't know. But honestly, long story short, yeah, I'm really digging at the bottom of the barrel for this explanation. So no, gameplay wise, the differences are minimal, I would say. Um, but I still enjoy it, like a lot actually. I don't know how long you've been here. I did get a bit salty, but I rationalized it by saying, "Hey, we all get salty at our favorite games." I bet all of you guys that play Tony Hawk have gotten salty or frustrated, you know. So I don't know, you know. I don't know. Oh God, that's sloppy. I don't like it. You don't get salty anymore? Oh, come on. You don't get salty. I'm laughing because you're probably telling the truth, and I just feel like a big old bitch baby. Because I'm getting really mad at this game, you know? It's fucking annoying sometimes, but that's okay, you know? That's all part of the game. Oh my god! Hello, son. Oh god, we can't start this on here too. Um, must absorb the salt, become one with it. I have this whole philosophy on it, though. I would like to hear that philosophy. Like, I do think that if you're gonna get salty at a game, that means you're not having fun. But I realize that no, I'm having fun for the most part. It's just there are moments of salt. Just moments of horrible salt. Mostly because this game is cheap sometimes. Um. Oh god. Hello, Kami. Welcome to my stream. I don't think you've been here before, have you? I remember every single person that's been in my chat. So, I hope to one day get to the point where I don't remember every single person that's been in my chat, because that means I'll actually have become slightly successful. But as it stands, it's a very personal kind of stream. I know everybody. I know everything about everybody in my stream. It's great. I make a lot of friends. Although those same friends are probably gonna go away now that I told them that I wish I didn't know the whole chat. First time I've been here as far as I know. Probably. And I hope it's not gonna be the last time. Because I love having new viewers. We've only done 8 icons? Bro. Please don't. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, it appears I have a new follower. I have a guess, but I don't know who it is for sure. Let's see. Um, oh, Lord Kami69, thanks for the sub or follow. Um, the fudge are we surfing on? Keeping it friendly. We are surfing on Satan's backside. The way I think of it is, unless the game is just a broken pile of garbage or extremely random, what happens on the screen is a result of you pressing buttons and not a heck of a lot else. So any mistakes or whatever are entirely your own fault, so there's no reason to get mad at the game 99% of the time. Once you realize that you suck, and that's okay, the salt disappears. That's not true, actually. Earlier in the stream, I actually talked about that. Um, how I know that a lot of this stuff is. Um, a lot of the stuff that's happening in the game is my fault, but there are some times when it's not my fault. But even when I realize that it's my fault, it doesn't help the salt. Because I know how to suck at games. I make a living out of it. I suck at everything, but I still get frustrated because there's a part of me that gets frustrated that I'm not better at games. No, it's not always the game's fault. Like I said, one example is the face snap. The trick, the face snap. It's extremely unresponsive. Another thing is, if you want to do tricks inside the tube, you have to use the same directions that you're using to balance in the tube. So if you want to do a trick to the left, you have to make sure that you have enough balance meter. You have to make sure the thing is on the right enough that you can afford to turn left to do that trick. And then sometimes I have fallen when there was nothing there. Like the tube was there. Um, the tube, for some reason, I don't know how to explain it. Like I've fallen a few times where it was not my fault. Again, probably 75% of the time it's my fault. I know that. I'm not trying to lie. But I do think that 25% of the time it's it's been there are some issues with this game. As much as I enjoy it, there are some issues. But can we get some PJ Salts rolling in the chat, please? That seems to help. Um, I can't tell if that yeah okay is sarcastic or if it's not sarcastic. And now you. I don't know if that yeah okay lol helped at all either. I can't tell. Thank you. Thank you for the PJ Salts. All right, let's take Grumpy Cat down. Let's let's go back. Go back to where it all began. Oh, another thing is in one of the competitions, I swear I did 50 face tricks, and it still told me to do more face tricks. Not really sure what's up with that. Okay, so this face snap, it worked there. Of course, it works there when I try and point it out, but it's not consistent. It's very shitty. It's a stupid trick, and I hate it. I think it needs to die. And tell you what, that was an example of something that's been happening a little more commonly where my character starts rotating for no reason. So it could be my controller, but that's not my fault. When they start rotating like that, that's definitely not my fault. That's not like a game mechanic that I don't know about. You realize I'm going to continue pointing out everything the game does wrong from this point forward, so congratulations. You're going to learn a lot about this game's faults. Yep, I don't think I ever said anything about it being completely the game's fault. I believe I started by saying that salt is normal, and it happens to everyone in their favorite games. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I swear, I'm doing the face snap, and it's not fucking working. Face tricks. Snap turn. BB. I am hitting it. I keep having new theories that the face snap is. Oh, I didn't know that the dark slide was a face trick. That's interesting. I keep thinking like, oh, maybe the snap turn has to be at the top of the wave. No, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Maybe the wave is too small. Okay, so just try it when it's really tall and kind of moving towards you or whatever. That doesn't always work. And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe you just have to be completely perpendicular, and that was working, but now it's not. So, you know. Oh, good. Here's the face snap. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it worked. Good. It's always good when that actually works. Makes me feel better. And I don't think this has to do with me getting good at this game. Like, I'm not bad at it, and I'm not great at it, but I'm not like... I think I'm good. I mean, like, someone came in here and they're like, holy shit, you're doing better than I ever did. And I was like, holy shit, thank you. Made me feel good. I'm an honest person. I'm honestly honest. Honestly. I'm honest about when a game is at fault and when I'm at fault. I'm honest about that. So I've I've stayed completely calm the whole time that you've been here. Apparently, I don't know. I think Garler, if he's still here, he can tell you that that's not how it's always been. But I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that I've been behaving. That's good. I'll probably, when I put the highlights up, I'll probably cut out the rage-inducing part, where I just was at the pause menu and Grumpy Cat's picture was there for like 5 minutes. I'm sure you didn't go Caleb Hart at any point. I'm not sure I get the reference. Who's Caleb Hart? Shit. I tried doing a dark slide, but it, I don't know how to do those special tricks in the tube. Caleb Hart is the popular speedrunner who's pretty jacked. He's known for going ballistic. Hold on, is he the, is he, like a ginger guy and always plays with his shirt off? No offense to gingers. I like you guys. Oh boy. That is him. Okay. I think I watch from time to time. I try the I watch the like live stream fails channel. I feel stupid for doing so because they have the worst. They're like the worst offender when it comes to clickbait thumbnails. Well, the provocative clickbait thumbnails at least. And I don't want to... I want everyone to know that I'm not being bamboozled. I just enjoy sometimes watching those live stream fails. But, yeah, I think he's been... No. He hasn't been on those. He's been on, I think I've been watching another YouTube channel that, like, counts down the best speedrunning moments. Like, the top 10 saves in speedrunning, the top 10 luckiest glitches in speedrunning, stuff like that. He's been on a few of those, I think. I think. Because when you said he's jacked, that made me think of him for sure. Because he... Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him with a shirt on. Okay, we need to... For some reason, this level... other... Like, not... None of the others I've had this much of an issue with, the... Like... The wave getting, smaller. Like, I feel like the, I don't know how to fucking explain it. The wave gets smaller, and then, like, you can't jump off it as well, or something. I don't, does that make sense? This level seems to have a much longer wave than the others. Fuck. Oh, joy. I mean, Jesus. Oh, joy. Hey! I like that. It's very cute. It's very family friendly. I like it. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. No, no, no. Come on. No, my fucking Jesus. Come on. Oh my god, I'm burning. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Jesus, no! You Yeah, I think it is the same guy. I think another thing is I'm also kind of tired. I don't know if it shows how long I've been streaming on the stream, but I've been streaming, according to OBS, for probably 4 hours, 50 minutes. Jesus Christ. I've actually been streaming for 5 hours, 9 minutes. So I'm obviously getting a little tired, you know. It is a long stream, actually. I'm not sure these long streams are really worth it either. Like, I started Twitch as a way to kind of vent what I'm thinking and talk about random shit because my friends don't really appreciate it all the time. So I gave them kind of the choice. Like, instead of me forcing them to listen to me, they can choose. But I don't know. Like, I think I did a 6.5 hour stream once, and I had a total of like 4 viewers throughout the whole thing. It's really shitty. I don't care about viewers, okay? I mean, no, I care about viewers. I care about all of you. I love you very much. I don't care about views, but it does become a little disconcerting when you do like a 6.5 hour stream and like no one watched. What is it I like to vent about? That's a good question. I like, well, tonight I vented about, oh wow, okay, so I think if those icons show up over the icons, you're screwed. Tonight I vented about the stupidity of movie trailers, the stupidity of one of my friends' posts on Facebook, and the stupidity of people, like on Facebook, a few months ago when people shared pictures on Facebook, they were literally pictures, but now they're like videos. They're pictures, but like stretched out to be videos. And that fucking bothers me a lot. I hate it. So that's kind of a taste of what you missed. It's stuff like that. It's just stupid shit. Like the kind of stuff that Seinfeld probably writes about or wrote about. Just like random trivial stuff that just doesn't matter. But it's still fun to talk about because I don't know. And also I not just complain or vent. It's also like rant and rave about things. Like I went on probably a half an hour rant about Saw 3D, and I frequently go on weird tangents. Like I did an NFL Blitz stream where I did an NFL Blitz stream, and during it, I had this brilliant idea for a kidney stone musical or kidney stone play about the life and death of a kidney stone. I actually have it in my highlights on here and on YouTube, and I'm really proud of that. That was actually one of my favorite tangents ever. I loved it. So that's what I kind of talk about. Um, it takes a while to build viewership. Gwisht is now hosting you. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. That was an accident, Gwisht. You didn't host me. Come on. Low view count are a thing, especially when you're new. Yeah, that's true. Takes a while to build viewership. At any rate, I have to get up early tomorrow. Oh, okay, Garler. I'm sorry. Maybe you left already. But I'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for watching. Father, I enjoy your rants, especially to the sounds of waves. Thank you, son. Facebook is an old used diaper of a website a lot of the time. That's the next Hamilton. Don't expect a flood of viewers or anything. Well, the good news is, during the stream, I have really high confidence that that everyone in the world is watching. And I'm actually, like, you know, like, I'm completely oblivious to how many people are watching. Because I don't have, like, I can't see my overlay, and I can't see the viewer count. But, I trust you. I trust that there won't be a flood, but... You know, Gamer Guy actually posted my stream in the Discord one time, and that did get like 7 viewers, I think, at one point. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I got it. I got what you meant by, yeah, I mean, I think I got it. I kind of assumed, and I know that a lot of people say, like, here's a sample tangent, okay? A lot of people say, oh, when you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. Well, I don't really believe that. I believe that if you assume and you're wrong, it does make an ass out of you, and kind of awkward for me. But if you assume and you're actually correct, I think it makes you look kind of intuitive. I think that's the thing that people miss on that. So that's kind of that's a sample tangent. I also go on tangents about words, like I was wondering about like how Japan got the name Japan, when in Japanese the name is Nihongo, or Nihon, or Nippon, depending on the region, I believe. And same with Germany. Germany is Deutschland in German, but in English it's Germany. In French it's Allemagne. In Russian it's Germania. 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 I can't fucking... My Russian accent, it gets a little shitty sometimes. I rant about that kind of stuff too. Wondering when the first surfboard was invented, why it was invented, talking about how people forever have been trying to conquer things that seem impossible, like taming elephants and other wild beasts, climbing Mount Everest. And I was thinking maybe that had to do with why people started doing waves. Oh, and thank you for the host. I feel like I might have not said thank you, so thank you. I haven't been paying attention to the objective, I'm sorry. That's what happens when I go on tangents. And then when I stop going on a tangent, I beat the objective usually. And then I'm like, huh, look what happens when you actually focus on the game after half an hour of not focusing. Thank you for it being a good sample tangent. Pineapples are called ananas in English, or they're not called ananas in English. They're in every other language. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I had no idea. They're not, I mean, they don't grow on pine trees. So I don't know why. That's interesting. They have... No. Wait, no. Pine needles are needles. They're not pines. I don't know. That's a really good question. I'm gonna... I'm gonna do an Etim Online search for that word. English is dumb sometimes. I completely agree. Um, I I have a little respect for it. It's stupid, okay? It's stupid to complain about English in English, but it's kind of ironic in a way. I I frequently lose my respect for English. Um, frequently, quite frequently. But I do. There's something else. I do respect it for its flexibility, in terms of like being able to. Well, honestly, every language kind of has that, like different endings. Um, like you can add ify to anything, and it means like to make something that thing. Um, like baby metalify. You know what I'm talking about, except unless you don't know what baby metal is. But it's like that kind of stuff. It's flexible in that sense, and it doesn't have a lot of rules. At least rules, like you can break the rules a lot more often than these other languages let you break the rules. Um, and I don't know. Like, yeah, I consider English kind of the hot dog of the languages nowadays. It kind of just, it doesn't have its own identity. It just has elements of every other language in the world. It's kind of like the Thomas Edison of every language. That's what it is. Um, like, you know, you know what I mean? It steals everything. That was another tangent I went on. Is Nikola Tesla? Oh, Christopher Columbus. That was the first tangent I went on tonight. How Christopher Columbus is like an explorer, but he didn't really explore anything. That kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, I like. I hate English, but at the same time, I like it. No, I don't hate English. I just don't respect it like the other languages. But then I'm wondering if that's kind of the like, you know, the concept of white guilt is that you overcompensate your sentimentality for something because you are not actually that thing, or it's not your natural order. And I wonder if that's kind of what's happening with me, where with English I've grown up with it. I know all the dirty, dirty things and tricks about it, and it's not fascinating to me. It's not interesting to me. But then French and Russian and German and Japanese, I think, wow, these languages actually have like, they have systems in place. They have actual order. They have they follow their rules almost completely. There are very few exceptions, especially in Japanese. I noticed that one is like the strictest of the languages, I think. But I don't know. English speaking guilt. It's possible. My life is an unnatural order. Son, no. Your life is not an unnatural order. Or it might be, I don't know. I actually don't know what your life is like after I left you and your mom. I wonder how many other languages have homographs. God. I feel so stupid. I actually don't know what a homograph is. I'm gonna guess it's like when it's written down it looks the same as another word. Like if you wrote down um if you wrote down uh dick. Yeah, if you wrote down dick, not the like the thing, but like the word dick, uh it might wind and wind. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So it's a word that looks the same, but it's pronounced differently. As opposed to probably homophones is what I was thinking of, maybe? I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, on that face snap, I wasn't even hitting a direction, and it happened. It worked. What the fuck? This game is so random. Okay. I can't think of any other homographs. Let's see. I can't think of anything. Pronunciation, but not necessarily spelling. Okay. Interesting. So they're like opposites. Sort of. Hi. Ooh. Sorry, kitty. Kid came in for some drive-by fuzzins. You gotta pay attention to that. There you go. Okay. Who knew I'd be learning about English from a Twitch stream? I like this. Attribute and attribute. And in the same vein, permit and permit. Well, okay. I actually fucking hate it. My dad says permit. No, permit and permit. Okay, but he says permit for the permit. So he says like, "Oh, did you get your driver's permit?" I'm like, "Dad, Jesus Christ, don't even." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Dad, Jesus Christ, don't even." Compact, yeah. No, he's not trolling me. He's not trolling me. Just he was raised in a different time, apparently. We don't actually have that exchange. I've never pointed it out to him. But because I'm kind of scared of him, sort of, like in that way. Like I'm scared to point that out because I used to point out everyone's grammatical mistakes, but then I was like, I had this revelation when I watched a YouTube video when he was talking about like, you know, if you hear like if they say something and you still know what they're saying, like what's the point in correcting them? Isn't that the whole point of language, is to convey a message? And I was like, holy shit. And honestly, it changed my life. I was never the same. Like, I never, ever, ever, ever point out grammatical errors unless someone asks me to. Some crazy motherfuckers ask me to sometimes. And I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah. Do it, daddy. And I'm like, okay. And then they're never my friend again, because I pick everything out. Deep. Yes, thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. It's so fucking... I don't get it. I don't get it, boys. What was that? Okay. Oh, boosh! Okay. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. Okay. It's possible. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna try it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a hard level. I sometimes think about, like I try to highlight and upload all of these to YouTube, but I sometimes wonder if it's better to just not do that, because some of these parts, like this one, we've been on for probably an hour and a half now. Or maybe not that long, but it's getting there. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hoping that after we beat this level, if we beat it, we'll unlock the level that I've been wanting to play since I got this goddamn game. No. That was my bad. I'll admit that. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh Jesus. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the next level that you want so much? It's, I think, called like Cosmic Waves or something. And I think it's set in space. Although this could have been it, I don't know. I really wanted to do it, you know? Like, I wanted to try that level. It looked interesting. Or it sounded interesting. I haven't really looked at it, but it sounded cool. So, I wanted to do it, you know? Ooh! Oh boy. Oh wahoo! Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Oh god. No! Oh fuck everything.